guys, welcome back. Okay, awesome. We can continue our game. Good. I didn't know if it would let us continue or not. I couldn't remember if this game was auto-save for the life of me or not. I was like, oh no. Because I was looking for a save slot and I was, oh no, why is there no save slot? I couldn't remember. All I remembered is that she was goofy as a loon. Okay, so I'd offered up a bit of a live stream, and I've got a good while to wander around. I don't want to make it too long. I've noticed when I make mega long recordings, people don't have time to watch them, so I'm going to try to keep it a little shorter. Yeah, YouTube's pushing us to make like 5-hour recordings, and I'm like, nobody has time to watch that, YouTube. Okay, so I made this a save point. That's cool. Okay, so we have two choices of where to go.
Stay where you are!
Uh-oh, he's no longer answering. Okay. Now we could go this way and go a long way around the park, or we could go up the direct way. I've never gone the long way around the park. So if you guys will indulge me, let's go the long way around the park. Park is beautiful at night. I honestly don't know where this will take us.
Mommy needs to see you, Callum.
Oh, he's back this way too? So that's interesting. I've never gone this way.
Where did you go?
She's given up on shouting already. Now where am I going? This is interesting. I've never gone this way before. I thought this was a dead end. Where am I going? Am I going back the way I came? It goes the same exact way. Glory be.
Another accident. This place.
Okay. Atlantic Island Park maintenance. Ooh, I don't think that's an accident. Oh, there's his teddy. Despite the constant interruptions, blah blah blah, you can read that on your own. There's the teddy. Why aren't I picking up Teddy? Okay. Can I go around the other way and pick up Teddy then? Can I pick up Teddy? No? Alright. Away we go.
Callum!
He sounds so close. Now, of course, if you've never seen this game before, it does have adult subject matter, so, if you upset easily, this lady's more than a little crazy. And yes, you are hearing stuff. The park's haunted, to say the least. All the stuff we've been finding has been little breadcrumbs. And here we go, down to the most beautiful park in the world. I love this park. It's like getting to go to a park to me, which I don't get to go too much. And I'm not complaining, it is what it is. And this is one of the most fun rides in the park. So we're most definitely going on this. If we can get on. I can't remember if we can get on this one.
This old thing used to make the blood run to my head. Make me dizzy.
Examine report.
The guy just snapped. Those poor kids.
Yeah, we are waiting for our turn on the ride. Frank, me, and the boys. The fellow in the chipmunk suit is making an ice carving while people take photographs. Da da da. Anyways, the chipmunk man, he was carving and picking away. At first we thought he was making some animal. It was a human face smiling out of the block of ice. But the more you looked at it, the more you saw there was something not quite right about it. A natural that began to be just a little faster, like you were prey and the thing was a hunter. But then teenagers walk up and one of them makes face at the carving and says something to the guy in the chipmunk suit, and then, well, he went berserk. For a few moments it was chaos. Everyone was running away from the guy who had one of the teenagers on the ground, and he was stabbing him with the ice pick and blood was spraying and people were screaming, and Frank and I had the kids and were dragging them away as fast as we could. And the last thing I saw before Frank dragged me away was that the eyeball of one of those poor kids landed on the ice sculpture, making the horrible creature look more or less alive. So yes, the mascot indeed went nuts and carved up some rotten-mouthed teenagers and had a crappy job, and here we go, the ride's coming to a stop, so if we can hit the turnstile, we can probably get on. Yep. Yes. By all means.
I can't get on while it's moving.
Yes, Sassy Sue. And through the miracle of whatever, we're gonna get on a complete
I can't get on while it's moving.
I stopped it. Whatever. Alright. There. Is that good enough for you, you little baby? I've never been to a theme park where... Haven't you been to, theme parks?
I can't get on while it's moving.
Good God, woman. It's like going slow
I can't get on
enough.
while it's moving.
Haven't you been to theme parks where it's like never completely stopped? That's where the theme parks... Never mind. Come on, baby. You're such a baby. Such a wee little baby. I've ridden plenty of theme park rides where they don't stop completely. And you know the ones I mean. But here we go. Whee! Uh-oh. It's going faster. Here we can see the other sights. And we can hear the metal straining. Uh-oh. Can we make ours go up? Whoa! Hi! Sir! I think whatever drugs she takes, she needs to take a little less of them. Ah! Yeah, I'd like off that ride, please. Examine the ride. Well, first throw up in the thing, and then examine.
Oh, I remember this.
Me and Callum. Let's go puke on something.
Treachery hides in thoughts. Treachery that lashes like a whip and scars our insides. The first time I saw Callum, my thoughts betrayed me.
Okay.
I looked down at this wrinkled, red, bawling thing and I thought, is that it? We build our world from expectations, and the world that I had built for Callum was no different. He was so real, so there, and so far from my expectations. And they shattered, and as they fell in pieces, that one treacherous thought became a new foundation. All of the love that we shared, all of the warmth and goodness that followed, built on a single, traitorous thought.
Uh-huh. Do go on. Lots of nice little details in this game. I'm trying to get her to sprint, but Granny Smith here doesn't want to run. And here's Chica, I mean the other mechanical wonder. They're statues, but they can also come off and move around, or rather there are robots of them. Just so you feel better, there are robots roaming in the park as well as costume mascots. I mean, I like my viewers to feel good.
Constant crashes and 80s music. I guess it floats someone's boat.
Come on. Come on, Granny Smith, put your hooves down. Let's go, girl. You just clop along, don't you? It's a beautiful park, though. Lots of attention to detail in this game. And you can wander off anywhere. If you wanted to wander off and look at the park benches and everything, you could. And I think this would be a good place as any. Right. I always go to the wrong side of the cart. I don't know why. Okay, you can pause that. And let's just stand here and watch, by all means. Nothing bad can possibly happen to us. Trippy, and you can't tell what part is her imagination, what part is reality.
Don't be afraid.
I don't think the child's the one that has to worry about being afraid.
Mommy is coming, Callum.
Now she's putting some pepper into it. Come on. Don't be afraid now.
It's a matter of public record that I am a failure as a mother. Once, when Callum was very small, I left him asleep in the car while I ran an errand. Don't even remember what it was. When I came back, the sheriff was standing next to the car, watching my boy through the window. I didn't like what I saw in his eyes. Judgment. He wrote me the ticket without saying a word. Just the scratch of his pen on the notepad. When he gave it to me, our eyes met. I know what you're going through. My daughter, Helen, she just gets some help. Help was a bolt of lightning. Help was 1,000 volts surging through my veins. Help is agony. I'd rather die. I wanted to scream. I'd rather you pulled your gun and shot me. But instead my mouth said, "Yes, Sheriff."
Okay, so she's been through electroshock therapy, we know that much. If you didn't get the reference, that's what she's talking about. do that at your leisure. And you have endless ways to go here. Which again is something I admire in this game. You don't ever get roped into going one way or another in this game. They pretty much trust your judgment. Like, we could go this way. And I'll round off our trip with a ride on the Ferris wheel. But it's so pretty. It's such a pretty park. And you've got all this ambiance, like it's misty and everything.
Callum, where did you go?
This, of course, is the other end of the bridge that you can never get to. It's just a beautiful park. Alright then. Ah, good, she's running. There's only one achievement I need in this game to have all my achievements, and she was so close there. I think the learning about it will be really close. So, let's see how we get on this ride. I can remember. Is the entrance down here, or is it the other way? This might be the exit.
Going to close this place down. Doesn't surprise me.
Okay, so we're going on probably an unstable ride. What would happen if you increase the speed? I better shut it down before I break it. Now, who wants to get on the ride I almost broke? Let's get on the ride I almost broke. I'm sure I didn't break it. Yeah, let's ride it. I may have killed myself. Have I mentioned I'm terrified of heights? I did this only for all of you. god, there's not even a door on this thing. Shit's so hard.
People come into your life for a reason. Dad used to say that before Mom ran off. After that, he mostly just drank. Things were different for Don and I. When we met, I was sweeping the floor at Susie's diner. He came in with some workers, but he didn't try to flirt or cop a feel like the others. He just ordered a coffee and sat there, watching me.
My own coffee?
When my shift was over, he offered to walk me home. I don't know how to describe that walk. We talked and laughed and eventually kissed. It felt like love. It felt like a fairy tale. I can't tell you if Callum was made that night or one of the ones that followed. But I think it has to be that night. That one perfect night.
So high.
Don and I moved in together, but then, well, he died. According to the supervisor, his safety harness failed when he was working on the top of the Ferris wheel. Don was there one moment, and then gone. Sometimes people leave your life for no reason. I was 3 months pregnant with Callum. Fairy tale fucking over.
Language! Since we're done, let's see if we can break this thing. I mean, she's not here then alone. You've got to understand that. And they're closing the park. Hey! Oi! Did she not see that? Seems like a safe speed for it to run at. Okay. This is perfectly safe. Nothing bad will happen. I'm sure nothing bad will happen. Let's leave it running like that. I'm sure that's going to do nothing at all. This toad's not going to take off and go flying down the park. Actually, it's not going that fast. So you know, I probably shouldn't have done that. Poor life choice. What's this? Okay. I'm sorry I touched anything! Out again. Where's the path? Can't find it when she goes into super freak out mode. Ah, here we go.
A lot of people idolize their children. You hear them talking about their kids and just the way they talk, their fucking voices make me want to vomit. My angel likes to read, and little Johnny is so good on the piano. Fuck those people! You give up 9 months of your life carrying them, you traumatize yourself giving birth to them, and then you spend the rest of your life as their slave. Wiping asses, mopping up piss, feeding them. Little life-sucking monsters who take and take and take until... we all go insane. Any parent who pretends otherwise is just dishonest. That's called choice supportive bias. I am honest. Callum really grinds my gears, and he owes me everything. Everything. It'd serve the little fuck right if I just abandoned him.
I think Callum better stay hid. I mean, I'm no expert, I'm no psychologist, but I think Callum better stay hid. Let's top off our night with a ride on the roller coaster.
I always wanted to ride this one. Never got around to do it before.
Yeah, let's do it at night, cause, you know, finding the kids, to be honest, not high on this woman's priority list. I mean, she's been spending hours riding theme park rides and doing everything but finding the kid. Yeah. Here we go. This is fun.
What do you want?
We need to talk about Callum.
What do you mean? What have you done to him?
That's insulting. You and your boy are everything that this place doesn't want. The antithesis of what we stand for.
Where is Callum?
The poor child. He tried so hard to do what he was taught. He even left you a trail of breadcrumbs. But the park is just so hungry.
Tell me where my son is.
Which has him now? Has both of you. No happy ending here, I'm afraid.
Just leave me alone.
Fool. You always were.
Whee! Here comes the fun part! Hold on to your seats! Figured out how nuts she is yet?
Callum, no!
I can't remember which side we get off on. Okay, yeah, it's generating save points. So guys, if you like what you see, like, comment, subscribe. And next time we will go on to grab our flashlight, go on to find the spookity witch, which will lead into many strange places, and go on to find the end of the game, because I believe it's going to wrap up our game, because you can play this game really short. You don't have to explore the whole entire park. And this is a really fun game, though it does deal with really serious topics. And I will see you guys next time. Bye bye.